coming back for another video. This morning we are going to go ahead and continue breaking in the new saw, and I'm going to start with this larger oak tree back here behind us. And it's been standing there for about 3 years now without any leaves or anything growing on it, so it's done. And I'm going to have to drop that in a direction over towards my golf pad, so we're going to have to protect that. I don't want it to bust the concrete when it falls. We need to run about 5 or 6 tanks of fuel through the 391 there in order to actually have it broke in before we get to milling real hard with it. That's definitely going to make a great mill log as well as quite a bit of firewood. And I am actually starting to work on next year's firewood now. I have enough up in the woodshed that should do me all winter. So everything that we cut down will be allowed to season over the next year and should make some awesome firewood as well. Let's get started. The Mule, it's finally caught us something we can use. I hope you guys enjoyed the clip. Here we go. Let's cut some firewood. Now my plan is for this one is I want to bring that just about to where you guys are setting. Yes, I'll move you first. And once I have this one down on the ground, this one setting over here to my right should fall back through this gap and hopefully lay across this tree and not have to worry about it busting up my concrete disc golf pad here. Because if it lands on the concrete, it will definitely break it. But you can see the dead branches and things like that laying there. And we might as well get it cleaned up while we need to break in the saw. So let's take this one your way, and then we'll bring this other one this way. Turned out pretty good. And look at that log. It is absolutely going to make great material. It's not hollow. these trees were similar in size, about 17 inches at the widest spot, and not too much of the bark was dead on the outside of it, which is a good thing. It'll make it a better milling log. There's the second tree there. And while I've got a mess here in the fairway, we are going to go ahead and take that guy down. You can see it in the background there. It's done too, and we're going to bring it right down across this other one. It's been a really great way to get used to the saw, and I definitely need some practice with it. Figuring out exactly where the angle it likes to cut. And it's a lot of power. This thing, 64 cc's, it doesn't have any trouble dragging itself into the tree. Let's see. Looks like a good spot for us. Good. Now that tree there, we do have some hollowness in the stump, and it had a really large bow in it. You can probably see it on the camera there. And it is definitely going to make a nice stack of firewood as well. It opened up the skyline, I can say that. Alright, we got all the firewood cut up now, and I did cut these logs down into 8-foot logs. I think I'm going to be able to get some 2x4s out of those guys. This is our first full load going out to the burn pile. It's cleaned up nice back here. The chainsaw done a fantastic job. It walked right through cutting the firewood up. I think we got 3 tanks of fuel through it now, and getting to where we can go a little bit more towards the full throttle side of it. I'm still running it pretty easy. I still have 3 more about the same size right back here, and definitely gonna put them on the ground and get them ready for the chainsaw mill over here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're out cutting wood, be careful. If you got a new chainsaw to play with, have fun. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.